Hello. Welcome once again. Welcome to another episode. This is not Ed and L Unfiltered. Me not Ed, and that is
L.
Of course, that's L. We all know, but hey, how for do? And of course, not the bar. Of course, not the bar. We get the bartender. We not Dr. Pepper. Okay? Of course, then they make all things sweet for we at the bar. You know now, right? And of course, you can take we go na that planet wake or more as well once in a while. You know now. Yeah, but anyway, so today we get another good one, okay? But before we even touch on that, don't forget, tell the mommy day, please keep your comments coming in, okay? Whatever, I keep saying it every week. Whatever it is you get for TalkBots, it no matter waiting, it no matter if it's small, it no matter if it's not a big one. If you don't want to let we know your name, it's fine. Even if you put your name there, you actually know once for it, it's fine. What they call name na yourself, but one for you, because let we share them, let we get, you know, time your opinion, let we help you hopefully in getting who you want for go and whatever issue you deal with. And also, not forget as well, wait till they do now, not to gospel. Okay, this not to church, not to college. Right? So what they say, not to say na E get for B. You understand? This now waiting me think and waiting else think. Hopefully it makes sense to you.
Right.
Where whatever it is you're dealing with, if you get similar situation or you didn't have some kind of situation where you kind of like, you know what, that kind of makes sense to me, then fine. Maybe it can help you because these are human stories. You understand? Where you realize, well, you know what, I'm not alone in this. Maybe it will help you for make that decision where you probably be the one that if you for make. That's what we're trying to do. The negative as well we want for change. So sometimes Tin and they will just want to talk enough about of them. So one for start something where somehow you can sit down with you party them, your family, your friends, or whoever, and then when I go talk something and say, hey, you know, it's not this that happened, that maybe certain things will change. That's what we're trying to do. Bring some kind of awareness. Or fun. Sometimes then see I was on the thing they already talking about, just laugh about it and feel good about it. Right. You know what I mean? So now that's what they try to do. Anyway, so the topic for today now sacrifices in love. Okay, how much is too much? Right? Sacrifices in love. How much is too much? We all understand what that means, right? Then they will love somebody with a girl kind thing. We meet up generous person, right? They get one game life fall for possible love. You understand? We can say, but you like man, but you like woman pass mark this that right. Because that's how it is. Because you the get you not get nothing for gay again, right? But we the try for say today. So what's in the way? Who's side the line there? Or is there even a line where you didn't love? Line supposed for day, or sometimes line not for day. You can give. It's okay. That's what love is about. You understand? But again, maybe it pass mark. So now that's one for say. Now that's one for talk about today. I get my opinions on this. L gets in your own. Obviously, Dr. Papa can help with small as well. If you have comments about this, please send those in as well. Yeah? So L, as usual, let me hear you. What do you have?
Guess what's to happen today? Mm-hmm. I just said I'm back to you. You start.
Seriously?
Yeah, for you.
So that we did this
Ed. I said today. Once in a while, you not can break the rules.
Okay.
Just let me know that
All
buggy one I am.
Mm-hmm. All right.
But I want to start with you. Basically asking you the question: how much is too much?
So this is my own thing, right? I think absolutely me believe so within a relationship, you have to be a generous partner.
Yep.
Okay? Mm-hmm. And generosity not necessarily means you get for be material and all that stuff. Generous as in even yourself. You understand? You have to give. That's what it's about. And one thing we me believe is like really good relationships. I know obviously some of these things is easier said than done because we they talk easy for practice and art. But I think the best relationships, as far as I know, and with experiences and all, I'm almost 50, man. So I've been around a little bit, so I know some of these things. Oh yes, of course. Come on.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Whatever. No, let this not fool you. I am that old.
We just look good. We age well.
So anyway, stop. So anyway, my thing is, if you're in a really good relationship, yeah, you're not supposed to worry about yourself in it. Yeah. Right? You should worry about the other person. And then hopefully you're in a healthy relationship enough where the other person worries about you.
Right.
So you take care of them, they take care of you. You understand? If you're doing that, then you don't worry too much about sacrifices and all that stuff because you don't have to worry about you because you know you're good. You're
good, yeah.
You understand? You're good. The only thing I can say is while you're doing all of that, don't lose yourself though.
Yeah.
You understand? Because in as much as yes, you want to forgive, you want for da. Don't lose who you are. Sometimes people, they do that. We don't see people in Sabi way, then totally lost their identity in trying to be with somebody. Yep. You understand? They lose who they are and I talk about individuality in the last show where we do, but that's the same thing. You lose totally your identity and who you are, and whether you family and sabi, whether you party and sabi, you're lost, and you need talk to your family anyway because you woman or you man insecure about the family where they talk to, so you cut them off. This one where you party they cut them off because you know I can't do because my wife they vex. Like, you cannot do that. So that's the thing, you know what I mean? So in as much as you want to be, you get for sacrifice, as we say, you understand? But you has to have some kind of a limit wherein you remain who you are. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, that person fell in love with that person that you actually are. Yeah. You know, meet me, you fall in love with me, like Uda me be so now, and then suddenly one day now, I need to readjust who I am for fit you because you're so worried about this and that and the other. That means it's not me you want anymore.
Right.
You know, that means in your own mind, you had an idea of who you wanted. You think, say, well, I can't get this guy, and then I go make that person. You understand? And that's totally wrong. It's not the same thing. It's totally wrong. So you don't expect me for do all of that stuff. Sacrifice and loss, would that me be? And this, even with material stuff.
Exactly.
Even though material things, you always say, people already provide stuff for you as in money and car or whatever this, that. They don't have to love you to do that. People can mistake that. A lot of people think, say, oh, he loved me so much, he buy us for me, buy motor. No, not because he can afford that. That's all it is. They can afford it. They don't have to love you to do that. Anybody can give you money. I don't have to love you to give you now because you know what? I have it and I have disposable income side to give you. So you don't forget that though. So no, so the real, for me, in my opinion, the thing that really important in love, now the thing that we money they buy, as in the time and that kind of care and the concern and all the little things. Because money on people and they will get plenty money, then they ship around. It don't even matter. If you're stupid thinking, well, he loves me because he bought me a car. Maybe he's bought a car for 5 other people because he can afford it.
Word.
He loves all 5 of them?
Nope.
So now, these are the things though, you know what I mean? So basically I'll leave that for now because I think I'm preaching right now. Amen.
But I'm loving it though. You don't break some people in bubbles right now. Like,
well, it's the truth though.
You can't make that all man now where they bluff with, oh, I remember me a car, he loves me. They're going to think and I'll say, right. And most people don't buy Muskafo.
Thank you.
I didn't do it.
The dude can afford it.
He did.
That's not
they
love.
took all.
It's the truth though. It's the truth. So at the end of the day, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know
I mean, but sure, I agree with you. I think once when you talk in a relationship, you know, for lost yourself, that's really important. But at the same time, you know, you get for give a little, you know, and then you receive. Like me, in particular, I always speak for me because it's about me. You know, I know I use the word selfless, but I think even with the way you say something about even, I don't say love you kind of thing, I'm just generous with even other people. You know, so in a relationship, so of course, if I'm with you, you get the best of, you know, what I give to everybody else. But at the same time, I want for feel like for say, if, you know, any team meets me, whatever it is, you're doing it back. You know what I mean? Because the only disadvantage with situations like that is, let's say even man, so say go get, but if you don't use for the do, it just take advantage of that. I think that's where the issue is. That's why when it, you know, for me, that's the too much we don't come. When I just do, because you want proof, say you get money, you want proof, say you didn't love. Nah, that's too much. I will not do that. You know, but whatever it is to make the home, even for make with life, I know just, you know, home I would say something on the marriage side, but if we do somebody say, I want you to look good. I can always say, but what can I say these people? They not mean say you not get money in a bank. Maybe it's not say you stock. Some people they don't know budget. They go say, and they spend past so million, for example. And people like that, they know they go above. So whatever, anything can happen on the way where, you know, I'll step in, I'll do whatever, I'll respect you. I'll do what I'm supposed to do as a girl to make us happy. But if it's at any point I feel like, for say, I'm not getting it back, for me, that's when I'm like, okay, you know, some people are ungrateful. And it's both ways. Some man they're ungrateful. Some man them, like you say, some people they just not get a job. Period. Even some woman they get woman them back where they just believe say, na man, like I was talking about the other show, like na man no more for do. I'm like they just feel like say, no, they need me 1 cent. Like that all of those things. Those are people that struggle in a relationship. At the same time, you get man them back where they just love doing for the women. Like it makes them feel good to say this, to say that. But one thing you not go do one, like I repeat, I would not lose myself in the process. Because I like the fact that you mentioned is, it look like say you already get an idea of what you want. You just a hope and pray, say I will just turn until 18 and blah, blah, blah. I'm not doing that. Sometimes in the way we story then go other side now to the family members and they go, oh, you know, I'm texting, you know, I'm this, you know, and that. But this was me. This is what you saw. This is what you met. Why all of a sudden, you know? So me, Eileen, like I will not. you know, because I always want to be myself. I want to be able and wake up in the morning where I'm in a zone, you know, I'm in a zone. I'm not going to go out to me for pleasure because I know, like, oh my God, I know, like, it feels, you know, all of that stuff. I'm not going to do it. You know, accept me for who I am. At the same time, I will make sure we're good. Like I said, me on half I go bring and come in. Not so because like so woman in the streets like, oh, then I do for a man, they take like a big deal. Me not think it's a big deal, oh. Pass if not a man they way pass smack. At the same time, questions the way I don't hear about story about people the way left their schooling, for example, like for make the man go school and done.
Right.
That part, I'm sorry, I'm not sure about all of that. No.
You wouldn't do that?
If I'm done already, I will do it for you.
Okay.
But me, moi.
Also, then they left. What do you say? They left their own.
Yeah,
school,
like for example,
okay.
you know, they believe
you can
like
only
okay,
afford
this man
for one person at the minute.
Right.
Okay.
Then you say you
or you go and then I'll wait.
I'm not doing that.
You know?
No.
Really?
You wanna talk this soccer again in your legs? Say man no to man fambu. You wanna talk again? You know, like you talk this soccer.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not gonna do it. You know why?
Why?
Because at the end of the day, now they the mental health problems, Chris, the kind side. Because when you do all of them thing there, so, and then the person all of a sudden feels it don't make past you level wise and everything else. Like you don't grow, you know, and blah blah blah, and they leave you, you're going to go crazy because now you remember say, I don't stop me life. Would they go tete and tete? If I for 2 years, you do one, I do one. Lord, they ain't got no more. Yes. But I mean,
how that nigga work? Will
They
you
go
go
work with
small
the
school and say go small school?
No, I mean, let me say, for example, if I have enough, you go right here, we're done together.
What?
Yeah, we graduate together. I'm sorry, boo. I'm not doing that. Because at the end of the day, one thing we can always say, sometimes you men don't like things that are really easy as well. You don't like easy stuff. You know, all of a sudden, if woman they do all things, you get bored in the process. You just feel like I don't get that everything I want. When I like challenge one thing. You know, time. So if I did give everything, sometimes I think that's where they tend to lose interest. All the story the middle year, where woman I make them go crazy. Now then woman the way don't do all things and they do this and they do this and when man not be this. Men always live them in the end. I don't know why it's a thing.
Okay, so you know what I want to say about Andy? I think say in that case, I don't even know the story. Okay, we all hear.
I hear a lot of
I don't think
stuff.
so. I personally don't meet anybody where that happen to, but I've heard. Well, actually, I have. Actually, I have.
Because I was gonna say, where have you been?
Yeah. No, actually, I have.
Like this summer, a lot was happening in America.
Guess, but that's the thing, though. This is very common on the other side of the pond. Down a country. It's very, very common. The salon, not as much. You understand? But Yanda especially. So this man, they were Sabi. You understand? I met him, not this time, the time before I go. I met this guy, I'd never known him, But we kind of cool. We meet up over some business we here for them. So that we talk is that now it like, you know the way person getting problem, it defend person for talk to. And obviously, because I was a total stranger,
right?
He feel free for talk to me. You understand? And this man tell me about some woman where he pull na salon, right? He pull this girl can go America. He go there, he then the estate them and thing. Girl sabi to get for sabi 2-3 salon person there. And the thing is, they had like an age gap. So the girl was probably, I'd say 15 years plus more younger than the guy. And this man. This is not an old man, but he's kind of up there. I'd say mid to late 50s. You understand? So girl, first of all, we meet the salon people and for a 2-3 party with them can go and this that. Now if begin sabi to them begin sabi then 2-3 young bobo then now they around. I mean old party I guess them boy out then the kids first look how they wait.
Yeah.
We ready first. The bra we end up for keep now inside the estate with them.
Wow.
And then she moved.
Oh no.
He moved. And then I went in a way the whoever at this person we meet. You not even wait for say let the paper correct self, let the paper done. Because the person tell us you don't even need all that. You can move where they change the this and this and this, you can still get your paper. So this man in real pain, not for say the girl go, and the fact that he dey see him. That was so cold. No, you understand? Cool. That was so cruel. I'm like, you kidding me? Like I feel bad for one say, you understand? Because he said they see her because it can't inside the estate. Like you cannot do that.
No, that's cold. That's cold.
You understand?
Similar situation when you begin to talk, I open my mouth because I want to say, oh my God, let me be the same person. Same situation. I never met this guy. It was something he was supposed to do for me. we left to talk no more. Like we say, good conversation. The best conversations with a stranger. Same thing. Open up. Instead, bring woman, care woman, go do everything. Woman don't go now. Do woman basically like we go see you don't begin work now. This and that. Help with the bills. Woman say, basically they pay you bills
before
everything else. You understand? So the point now, he actually sell and say like what you want to do. They actually tell and say, I'm not feeling for you again. This and that.
Oh.
Yeah. The guy don't say if in the game we they tell all them salon guidance say me no ever pull woman and come out salon. I mean even talk to her and say they are big so all woman and so it was that bad. He said me. And he said I'd advise every man, anybody. And then he said if they do so much for the girl now, the girl will take him money and they'll bill us for in your mama. The girl in your mama, I never tell her. Now street somebody like they expect somebody. The person will say, thank you for Elino.
Yeah.
I see the host.
The one that said us.
If forgive her.
He not get us.
He not get us. That's exactly. He not get us. The girl say, look at something like mama, this and that, can go. After the first year, same thing, we begin work. Begin work, go to paper and everything. We don't begin work. Same thing, meet 2-3 salon people. Then now, woman get right this and that. Now she's acting a big time.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what to do to the point where, I think they had a really bad fight. So now it makes it the fan post for but instead of the shame now because I see might be the one, for example. And stuff like that. And prior to that, like we say, he not even get bills for himself because, because for Fenway, for this girl, in fact, imagine the girl do all of that. And now, girl don't reach and basically look at her face and say, I don't even have feelings for you. He doesn't even know what to do.
Yeah.
And things like that. So we hear those stories. Like I said, this, especially when I went there, of course, not anybody in particular, but a lot is going on. Maybe I make a sound, so do not look at me funny, but I just feel like for say, it's like all man them story of all the man or the woman them, we do them bad. Now people the way they don't make all these sacrifices for. That's why I feel like, okay, it seems like for say, it's just not a work. It seems like for say the minute you do, they take you for granted. You understand? Because they also they make the pain day. Like I do this, I stop me, I stop this for go for work for Bianca, or I do this for logo buy also. The story is all about that. At the end of the day, they did something to to carry the family, and they always change. Same way I heard a story about years ago, like somebody in England, for example, same thing. Imagine this man no want this woman because of the people I wait for 5 years. In all ways, we don't get stale. The day we get a passport, the next thing I pack out.
Damn.
Not
So
even
all
exaggerating.
they do now, wait, nobody wait for.
Yes, make you see that kind of situation. That means a human being we want something. You be a like it was that bad. The next day, like we don't get an out today, we don't get a we say alhamdulillah, Papa God I tell you thank you. The next day he was gone.
But say, speaking about that though, a lot of other cases than they, right, where the person don't bring the person, especially when so the one where the woman and the with flip, it happens a lot when the man bring the woman. One and then when the woman bring the man, when suddenly they want to totally emasculate you though. You understand? They don't bring you can, so you get for succumb now. You get for sit on a gun. You get for take the control.
all
You
of that.
you understand? So sometimes they can restrict the man then to such a point that then fed up, and then they say, okay, sometimes they get party now. They say, "Party be no more and this paper."
There's paper, yeah.
You understand? Then the paper make and then you leave. You understand?
Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's always like finding this fine balance.
No, for me, it's not wrong to help out. For help your partner. I will do it, like because I want a good life. Like it's like I always joke about. It's not even a joke. We're money in a deep and relationship, not sweet stuff. Anyways, I want us to be okay, but I will not. Stop my own thing or my life for you. I know they do one. Because maybe it's from, I don't say mistake where I think I don't make at the end of the day. And I believe no matter what, they will cheat anyways. After, like, I will look out. There was a situation where, I just wanted to look out because, everybody struggles. Like I said, I've struggled too. People have helped me on the way. But at the end of the day, it was normal. It was like, okay, no matter what you do, I'm still going to do my thing. So maybe if I sound how I sound, because out of experiences, it's not so even people they own. Because I say, they learn from you own and other people. Not all type you go but to you do. But myself kind of like don't. So I don't realize it's no matter what you do. So yes, when I'm there, whatever it is, I will do. But I will not lose myself, my life, money, everything else for you to be good.
But enough fair though for let you take that your old experience then can begin fit some other guy.
No, not the same, man. Left me.
However.
Y'all
hold that thought. We'll get back on that one. Let's go on a break. Keep right. Welcome back. So before we go on the break, obviously we'll talk on, sacrifices in love. How much is too much? Okay. So obviously, they talk about all the things that we don't happen, and in somehow get the feeling, say, because of the experiences that we don't get, in a trust, in a do all that. But I beg to differ, because when Timmy want, especially count to love business, you understand? I think it's only fair if you want for love somebody else, for that you don't get rid of all that baggage. You cannot bring it with you, though, because somebody else.
I'm not bringing it. I just watch what I do.
Yeah, but so this is the thing, though.
I'm a ride or die.
The sad thing about love, now the fact that you have to be vulnerable for you to actually experience it. Yeah, that is the truth. You have to be. If you have walls because of whatever experiences you don't get, that means you're not in love. That means they're not able to love you. You need to love nobody because you have walls, right? At the end of the day, you're crazy. At the end of the day, right? You've got to be able to, because that vulnerability, they not in the show, not in the make person love you, because you're showing that side of you. That, just like how we talked the other day about men who believe, say, oh, I've got to be macho and this, that. They cannot love you if you feel, say, men don't cry, men not complain, man, I'm good, when you're not good. You know? So at the end of the day, we've got to be able to do that. So my thing is, if you don't we've all been burnt. I don't think anybody don't deal with age. We don't deal with man or woman. At some point where you don't like the man or the woman and they don't treat you a way where you not agree with. Right or wrong in your own mind. Because at the end of the day, sometimes we can think say somebody wrong way. Really, we not a look we say because we're always looking at the other person. Oh, I do me this, I do this, but what did you do? Or what didn't you do? We make una reach there. We don't ever do that. Anyway, that's for another show. You understand? But I think for us to be able to achieve anything in the, you understand, we've got to be able to be vulnerable. You get for left that baggage behind too. Okay.
No, but but wait till me to tell for say is what the part you missed is we're talking about how much is too much. Me just say no more and not go cross certain lines. Now make at this point, like I say, it's meet people.
But you say that because based on the experience.
No, it's more because when me personally this space where I did. I don't want to be a loser, so I'd expect you for be okay. I will do what I'm supposed to do. I'm a rather die, don't get me wrong. All these ones, maybe I did talk, I'll probably go, yeah, there's no way I'll be somebody you need something, you're struggling, I'm not there, not possible. But I think it's just that it will be with low expectations. I'm not going to use that to for hold you ransom, like how some people that fit we do. And at the same time, I just believe, say, if I do, I just do out of me goodness. If you say, okay, good, let Papa God bless me, amen. That's why I'm doing it for that. I'm not really doing it because of the love part of it. I'm doing it because I'm only human. Like I'm just looking out because I would do it for somebody else anyways. You understand? But I just say no more. Another can't sit there and say, oh, I'll go jump water for you. No, hell no.
You know jump water for your boyfriend? No?
Stop it.
You know jump water for. I'm just saying.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, I think I said go sit up down.
So what kind of water? Small water or big water?
So small water side, I go jump around.
Puddle or river?
But you understand, I don't go kill myself where I don't say, nah.
Right.
That not me tell for say, but anything we need, I keep saying it, whatever needs to be done, we're gonna be okay. I think, all man go don't attest, even this, even from past experience, I still hear it. Like Eileen is one of like the really good people, they still appreciate it, don't get me wrong. But but maybe I deserve for talking for the way it feels, some people that feel say like, wait, do, like I don't get that to it I want. So I'm saying, me not be ever think so, but it just, because then they happen, I just feel like I say, So it clearly just shows say mortal man, whatever it is. I've never really, been dumped in the process for saying that Danny happy left me go this and that. Men shit anyways or whatever it is. I just know normal say me, I put myself before. And then today it was all about the other person. Like I was just lost to the point where I'm like, okay, I just want to be okay. I know like Paddy and talk about you. I know like it was him, like everything. If me want to go buy even shoes for myself, for example, I'm thinking no, in public for come out, they shine among him Paddy there. That's what I'm saying. Right. I did all of that where I'm just there. By the end of the day, he was still being him. And it's more painful because you're thinking, okay, maybe so someone this, I've don't go pop out. I've done this, I've done that. So now I go do waiting I'm able. Like you say, I go do, waiting I'm able. But if we pass that line there, I'm sorry. I'm not going the extra mile anymore. Okay. Because I want to be good as well.
Let me call on Dr. Pepper for a second.
What you call me? I'd be
Dr. Pepper.
Well,
What's your take on this, man? How much sacrifice na pass-mark sacrifice?
Well, from what me don't learn, some people when they want something from you, they humble themselves like new converts. It be like we get new Christian, like we go say, this you don't give life to Christ, so it be like that holiness, like so some people like they bow until they get what they want. Then what me they say, not give all the coconut water, at least left some for yourself in case you're thirsty. Love requires giving. By the end of the day, save some for yourself for the raining day. Then, not treat your love relationship, you woman or you man, like football. Because if you continue for kick and say, you the kick and say the well. So handle your relationship with care, with love. Then not take the person for granted.
Yes.
Absolutely agree with you.
I agree.
Totally agree with you, especially
definitely.
that not taking for
And that's the
granted.
problem. People do that. You know, when it talks, especially, I will talk with Saloma and Saloma, come on. Like when it talks, Saloma will not like anything easy. Anything easy when they take us serious. I think sometimes that's what it is. But then some people are just really just bad and just ungrateful anyways. They're never satisfied.
Correct.
No matter what you do, they never really satisfied. So don't go kill yourself for, but like I would say, wait for the talk about, so now waiting, me think, but you believe in waiting to make you work for you. Some people that have money and they feel say, okay, I guess money now they buy the man. Oh man, get your own way for do things. By the end of the day, we don't see na front to back, I they come on. I they come by the end of the day. Now the same problem no more, you understand? So I will, I would just not go overboard.
Yeah, you don't go overboard. All right. Well, at the end of the day,
but I'm still a rider.
The issue with that, the only problem with that is that the line. Where do you draw the line, though? You understand? So I guess it's individual. However, let's tell the man.
Okay.
So let's get back to this, right? So we get another one today, tell the mommy, okay? Obviously, so this is the one where people can call in, send text messages or email in with them problems or issues, okay? So we have another really good one again today, okay? So L, this is for you. So this person say, hey L, I'm in a tough spot and could really use your advice. I found myself in a complicated situation. My sugar mommy, who doesn't have any children, is pregnant. And she's refusing to abort the baby. Meanwhile, my girlfriend back in Sierra Leone, which means this person outside, right, is also pregnant. Damn, this guy is busy. The sugar mommy knows about the girlfriend, and things are getting messy. I'm not sure what to do. Any insights or guidance would be greatly appreciated. That's a lot.
No, it is a lot. I need to think into it. Because thank God first of all, a girlfriend. So not a married man.
Yes.
Then I want
a girlfriend there.
2, sugar mama, nobody girlfriend, but girlfriend.
No, I don't think she does. Yeah.
So what do you do? If you say sugar mommy, not your belly, I don't understand. Because it's complicated. The reason why I say so is the woman, sugar mommy per se, for example, maybe is doing it not because of you, the man. What if it's a situation where she's looking for a child?
Well, yeah, she doesn't have kids. It's actually stated there.
I'm sorry. She's gonna keep it. The girlfriend for just understand them now. You be wear socks, as soon as be say. I mean, you probably don't know. If you're not being protected, what do you expect? Maybe be just in your mind thinking she's not gonna get pregnant. It happens. We've heard stories where doctor don't tell woman say they get belly, then somebody else can boom.
Exactly.
You understand what I mean?
Exactly.
So if this sugar mommy or whatever, and I mean, paddy or my sister said, this is a tell keeper. Now you go be out your girlfriend. I'm gonna explain no more. Your girlfriend on the other hand, you have me not say man they cheat. Okay, sorry, wrong number. Well, I mean, more long distance because he say away or something, right? But it's crazy. There's nothing you can do in this situation. It's a matter of just having a conversation with the girl and the woman. Not denying picking. They can say picking a blessing no matter waiting. And just talk to your girlfriend. If your girlfriend want for stay, stay. But definitely, I'm not thinking you're able to control that woman right now. We defend picking, not get picking, they don't get belly right now. I must say we generation now, so waiting people that can tell you they born for you safe. Not so for my you they born for. So it's not really about you. Of course, now you DNA. But this is what you get for being. Just talk to your girlfriend no more. Make it just understand the situation and just say it was a mistake. But I mean, these are the reasons why when you're not ready for something, it doesn't matter who it is, you protect it. If you don't protect yourself, like you say, they pull. Remember, be small. They pull a lodo, you pull 6 bars or something.
Play Ludo.
They play lodo, they pull.
Yeah. Once in a while, you will pull 6.
Once in a while, yeah, definitely. It go happen.
I like that was kind of bad luck you get.
Yeah. So in this case, you happen for be that kind of way today. Look, say not get kids at all, whatever. She's gonna keep it. Not for I don't think that they do have for ruin your relationship. But it's just like baby mothers were crazy too. It's gonna be like women can be crazy, but I don't think it's really about you. I think it's just about her. What would you say? What would you do?
Well, so my own thing with this is, it say things are getting messy, but it not really state how messy. Waiting at the messy.
Messy will be
it's the
down this
sugar
side,
mommy
go
they
tell
tell for
them-
reach
Right,
out
a lot
to
of
the
times that's
girlfriend.
what happens.
But so if it gets like that, then it's a little weird because now I'm thinking this sugar mommy nobody girlfriend with the salon already, right? Because say he know, that means he know say they always did it.
Right.
So if you know that, and then that which means you're older than this boy, say the boy getting your own age, kind of whatever person don't. If you don't get belly and you think saying that the picking is like how you say it's about the kid because she never had one, then just keep it like that. You know what I mean? You don't have to have him even involved in it because I sure say if you handle you something this mommy in life settled already, maybe that boy really for the sex and all of that stuff anyway. You understand?
Right.
Maybe company. So why try to ruin his life now? You understand? At the end of the day, you're coming out a winner in this situation anyway because you're having a baby
have what
from
you
it.
want, right.
You understand? So what's the point? You understand? Run with it. Go. You don't need him. You understand? Also, like say you need him for support, you need him for money, you need him for this. This is a young kid where I should say, now be woman and all that. So you been with. You understand? Just do that and stay away from her and let the bobo carry on with your own life. If he wants to be part of that, then that's awesome. If not, then let him be. You understand? That's what I think anyway. You understand? Because at the end of the day, the young boy again, you can understand because maybe like this one, it's like say the sugar mommy they overseas, then this one they are son tell where go and I need to go look after and waiting at the overseas and in life and all in lifestyle and blah blah blah. So he's having fun with that. Eating your cake and have it all until the thing blow up down on your face and then he's confused. So big man, I don't know, man. I think you need for this. You have to be humble a little bit and talk to that mommy so it doesn't. If you're in love with this salon girlfriend, we don't get belly. You understand? You've got to talk to that and be nice so that she can leave you alone. You understand?
Right.
So you can
But
come
you have
back
to
and can
open up
carry
to
on
the
with it. But you've got to
girlfriend,
talk. No, the girlfriend. I don't think say if I talk yet. What you don't know don't hurt you.
But eventually it's gonna come out. It's gonna hurt more.
How? Come out.
Tell me now. Let me get over it. Let me deal with the situation.
What would she? How would she know?
Begin. Okay, say Bele. It'll go before the bedroom begin.
So for example, right? This is not girlfriend. What if they're not ever married? What if it never gets to that?
So you won't say shit.
If now me being in this situation,
Yes,
right now, I won't say shit. Not right now. Not right because listen, the woman. If they're in the same country, then you have to. This woman, they say it's overseas, so it could be wherever. Okay, it somewhere, and you there. Why you can't begin tell this girlfriend? We no say down in the happy under already. Leave it. Let sleeping dogs lie until at some point, if you understand, you realize that shit, it's getting to that point, then you can talk. But sometimes they remember when they talk about lie business, just don't say so, and then soft lie. Then I want to the one and I think if it's me, if I'm not even lie, so just don't say anything. If you not talk, then you not to lie you. You didn't lie when you not say something.
What's a lie? You just say this is the situation.
What situation?
It could have been a one-off thing. If you give a lie, say the lie when we go agree on is maybe once one day my mom they do where my
salon woman. This is not white people talk so.
You can even lie say I'm not sure if Nami picking, but I will check. You can lie there,
Listen.
What the girlfriend need for no? Because guess what's gonna happen? This all happened during the wedding day. Imagine if you decide now to get married or not married and stuff, whatever it is. Either way, when she finds out, even before they get married, if they get there, it's going to hurt.
You think
whether they left now, it's still going to hurt. Probably whether they left, you not go care. But me not think that's something for high.
You think that girlfriend go focus just on that picking day? Are you kidding me? First of all, that picking day go and then one thing they forget about that first. So so now so you can do. So there where you go now. This and this. So suddenly now all this big trouble now you go find now with all the other explanation. You should leave it alone. I'm just saying it's just being sensible. It's being logical. Not go touch the trouble calm. You understand? Because it's not there right now. You know they can say not draw rope, leg rope, not draw bush. Don't do that. Leave it alone.
Okay.
Until you reach the point where you have to, then maybe talk. But for now, left hand. It's possible to say sometimes so girl ain't girlfriend up to be baby mama no more. Then you don't have to deal with all that drama.
What if the sugar mommy end up rich to the girl before you tell
That's
her?
why I said now for me I think depression now and idea. That's why
So
that's the one you need to deal with.
Tell the girlfriend.
No, that's why.
What if? Because you say messy, we're assuming
So
now the sugar mommy they tell for reach out.
Well, he said, well, we don't know if he's
We
trying
don't
to
really
reach
know,
out.
but-
Maybe they tell us, say, you need to leave her and come be with me full time. Maybe not the messy. You understand? And then obviously your hearts they are because this is a young person where they relate with more, maybe you love her more and blah, 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 all that stuff. Maybe that's what it is. Because it not really states the detail of the mess.
Right, we don't know.
You understand?
Right.
But I'm
normally-
just saying, yeah, I think you should leave it alone, man.
No, yeah, normally it's always
Until he gets to that point.
you know, say one tell him and you know,
Yeah.
and now let the girlfriend know. But the truth always comes at the end. I always
At the
say
end,
that.
it does,
No
though.
matter what
True,
you do,
true,
the truth
true,
always
true.
comes at the end. So know
It will.
exactly, like, if you listen to Ed, it's okay. You know, say you get for wait and figure him out and know how you do one. But for me, whether he's so happy, whether I get for married the girlfriend or not, you know, I'm pretty sure the girlfriend knows, you know, day under and you're not doing nothing. Nah.
You're not doing nothing, but let them commodity. You're
No
doing
one
something.
me now they say this guy first not gonna tell me say nothing say well sometimes trust him.
But you're not supposed to.
He's not supposed to, but
But
long
you're not
distance,
supposed to.
He's not supposed to, but I'm saying deep down, a lot of times we know, okay, we don't pray for it,
you know-
but just know, okay.
Does that make it okay? Because
No,
deep
it's
down
not
you think
okay.
they
But I'm
do
just
it?
saying. So if not they want the way they like blah blah blah, they pretend for say I'm a saint. I don't do anything. We don't go to sugar mommy. They like say they not woke.
Dr.
Kinda
Pepper,
they go
what would
ask.
you do?
Well, me
would
normally
you
I can
advise?
say if you dey use person, make let the person know. Yes, if you dey use person, at least play you be that classic hypocrite. Not make let the person, not put on your face, bang 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 for say this at the door. Like you say, heart not to bone. So at the end of the day, if you dey cook soup, not forget the Maggi, especially when una dey in that love relationship, you dey try for cook that love soup, una allow everything fine. Not forget the Maggi, because the Maggi now they make everything sweet. Mind you, plain rice is not sweet without the flavor in the Maggi. Oh. Yes,
Okay.
love need a balance.
Absolutely.
Wherein at the end of the day, both parties need for meet at one point for make letting work. But in a situation wherein a one person no more, they overdo. At the end of the day, if they do take option or they do but for rebound. So now then they kick out with the confusion.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Yeah, when I be talk and say men be cheating anyways, they had me in this
God.
situation which don't happen.
Okay, you know what? Can we get back
This
to
already-
can we
okay,
get back
say,
to sacrifice and how much is
let
too
me just
much?
go back to if you get Kasai now, you want Pamine. And then the last one we talk about everything like this one, 9 happy. So you get your gas fiber, go to Sugar Baby, that belly as commodity. Now you have to be here.
I agree.
So,
I agree.
So, you know, sorry. Listen to him, but for me, you know, I don't know, but it's difficult. Next time, this don't tell you now. Next time, you're not ready for that day. Wear socks.
Wrap it up.
Protect yourself.
Yep.
Because you
Put
never know.
Put a raincoat on, bro.
I can always say, all man get agenda. Everybody gets agenda. Sometimes this mommy, now make it go even this young person. Because you can say older, you know, a more, you understand what I mean? Maybe not be agenda than this. Sometimes when they look and say something, it could have been medical because I know of situations where even the man don't give up. Say, doctor, don't say this and that. And then, of course, God is a miracle God. But sometimes it might maybe get game plan. You know, God all look at say over older people. You know, say old, you know, old and old doesn't really work, especially now with you know, America now with all this, you know. So say him be already know what he wants and want that young blood. Don't get the young blood now. They got very elect now. You don't wear you know, but I mean, as far as sacrifices, like I said, just do what works for you. You know, just don't kill yourself. Do not. I will not. You know that saying, I will not come and kill myself. Nah, we're gonna go back to that. You know, what's a farthest you'll go though?
As in
I'm
what?
curious. You.
As in written. You sacrifice?
Yeah.
I'll do
I'm just
whatever,
curious.
man. I mean, for
Like
me, I
what?
think well, it depends on what's required. I don't give me life. I don't die for you because it makes no sense. For let me die, I left you there. What's the point? I won't give my life. But
Would you give her a kidney?
if I can survive on the other one, yeah. So it won't be like a girlfriend though, because if it's my wife, absolutely. My wife, absolutely. I don't even think about myself. If we're on the same and I'm a match, absolutely. Wouldn't even think about it. I'll do it. Of course. That's without say. Because listen, man, it is what it is. When you're in the internet, you have to go all the way. You can't go half. I keep saying that, and I'm a true believer in that. When you're in it, you have to go all the way. You can't go half and half. You there, and then you're like, well, what if this? The minute you do that, you're not really loving that person. You've got to go full in. The only thing is, I think while you're in it, you get for the pay attention because it has to be a two-way street.
Right, well, that's what I'm saying.
You understand?
I believe in the
because some people in there now for take no more. You understand? They don't give.
The
you
two-way
understand?
you
You've
get
got to
me.
give. You have to give.
Yeah.
You understand? If you deal with when you deal with a genuine relationship that is good and is true, you can tell. You understand? They give as well. They're generous to you. You feel compelled to be like that as well.
Yeah.
But if you're not in a way, now one way, say now all ten, I get this, I get that, now invoice you to get constantly, now this for pay, now this for pay, now this for do, now me want this, I need this, what do you do for all of that? You understand? If you carry on doing that, it means you're desperate. If you know, say this person, they ask, and you keep doing it.
Especially when you know those persons capable of earning.
But
you want to do proof, say that you get money or you're in love.
It's like,
that you're desperate.
because at the end of the day, even if you let's say if you did like what they say, somebody waiting at school or is younger, maybe financially they're not even up to where you are, right? But even the basic thing, like how we said, we talked the other day about agile and this that.
Yeah,
you can be doing other things. You understand? That can prove that, you know what, I'm a good person as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe I don't get now for you.
And you didn't tell people.
Yes, you can tell.
Certain people you didn't know.
Some people just take.
They go do not get in or get.
So
but
you
some
go understand.
people just frugal and just you know.
Some people
they're
are just
selfish.
You know,
they just want to get, especially where you don't be generous, you don't open your way. You know, it don't get big fool. They just keep their own out, just a feeder for view. And you do have those women who just feel say, oh yeah, right again, feel say they stand and lie. Do one because you feel good and that's how you are. You know, I mean, you know, it's a blessing from God, and like you always say it and say give. But like I say, I'm not go. If you detect it, collect. No.
Absolutely.
Nah.
All right. So anyway, this is our show for today. Okay. Hopefully you don't land something from where to they say so. Okay. It's been a good show. I've loved it. I hope you love it as well. It's been fun. I'll see you again next week. However, what we did so in this world, love, it's a good thing, man. Let's love honestly though. So that way there is somebody to sacrifice for you. You understand? Your papa can say, plus you know they taught you, they tell and say, hey, they smell. You cannot do that because they're being nice to you. So you've got to show that kind of thing. So at the end of the day, we person they give to you yourself, or we they take yourself for give small. You understand? But other than that, stay true, man. Take care of yourself and each other.